Yo! Hello everybody, welcome back to another reaction to Danganronpa Spare Time. We're heading into the investigation. I've read a lot of y'all's comments. Y'all left a bunch of theory comments and I loved reading them all. Thank you guys so much for all your theories in the comments. I enjoyed reading all of them. You all are pretty good theorists, not gonna lie. You guys can start your own game theory for Danganronpa fan games. But yeah, we are heading into the 8th episode. I am not really sure. I'm thinking what my theory was most likely that I think happened was she committed suicide, but it was heavily influenced because in the beginning of the game, like, said something about if you like suicides are heavily influenced, then they count as culprits. So yeah, we're in the deadly life now. That's my theory. I don't know exactly who did it, but oh, why'd she have to die?
Been discovered. Please come to the playground on floor 2.
Gosh, dang
After a
it.
certain amount of time passes, the class trial will begin. Use this time
I'm about to flip off
wisely
them on
to
the TV.
investigate.
I like you as a character, but why? Why do you do this to my characters? Characters I like. Oh,
Of course.
Ari really is dead after all. Oh, oops, that's not good. No. Oh.
Why is this happening? This can't be. She can't be dead.
I wish it was fake too. Whoa, hey, it'll be all right, Kay. No, it's not. Someone just died. Everyone else started filtering in. A body, don't tell me, Oh, David. Of course this would happen.
Fuck.
Ari, how unfortunate.
Oh dear.
Not again. Oh my. We'll have to have another class trial, right? Yeah. At least isn't me kicking the bucket. Whoa, what does that mean? I feel like there's subtlety to this. Aw. In any case, I suppose I should start investigating now. Time is of the essence. Aw, poor Eden. I'm gonna cry. There, pat. Do you want to sit down somewhere else? Hi.
I'm
I'm fine.
just needed a second to deal with it.
Aw.
I'm super ready to investigate. I'll do
Aw,
everything I
she's
can to
faking
help
it.
find Aray's killer.
She's
Let's
not
investigate
okay.
Together, Terraco.
Hmm.
As always, Terraco.
Yeah, I know that didn't end well last time.
But right now, I can't guarantee that you're not the killer. Nor can you guarantee that I'm not the killer either. It's a fool's errand to trust anyone else at a time like this. If I let myself get taken advantage of once more,
Oh,
then I only have
my
myself
heart's
to
in
blame.
half. Then I only have myself to blame. Whoa. Oh, what's that fishies? This fishy's on the ground. Even though this wouldn't technically be my second investigation of a murder. Wait, what? Feels like a new experience after all. This time I'm investigating at the same time as everyone else.
Huh?
Wait, everyone at the same time? What's stopping people from manipulating the evidence? Well, it'll be pretty obvious. Last time we also worried about that possibility, but we had assigned someone to guard the crime scene to prevent that. Oh, whatever. I guess I'm on guard duty again because I don't really like investigating.
No.
Yeah, no. Hugh, you're on guard duty. At least let me finish my sentence, you ass. Not letting people volunteer to guard the crime scene. Who's to say you're not offering yourself to protect the crime scene in order to manipulate evidence yourself? I don't think it's him. He definitely has something to do with this case, though. I don't mind guarding the crime scene.
No chance.
Oi, and who's to say you two aren't in cahoots? What if you're collaborating with Hugh and picked her as a guard so you can do whatever you want? Is there a rule against that? Okay, you're on guard duty. Or that you wouldn't win if you did it? Oh, sure. I guess Jay does it. Damn it. I set up myself for this. I guess so, yeah. Now that's settled. I checked Ari's body for signs of life. I mean, no.
Of course.
As I thought, she's definitely dead. Just need to make sure. Yeah, just make sure it wasn't a whole prank. Move aside. Let me check the body. I hope you actually do a good job and not miss over any obvious cause of death this time, Arturo. I don't trust him to do this, honestly. Quit spewing worthless insults at that putrid mouth. I never work with dead bodies. Don't act as if you know anything about my practice. Ari hung herself. Then her cause of death should be strangulation. However, it's possible that she was killed in some other way and had her cause of death disguised as hanging. It makes me wonder why they did it then. It just seems like all extra effort for nothing. After all, the previous murder involved a disguised cause of death. That being said, do you see any signs of strangulation? Her neck is broken. Ooh, that means she fell, right? How interesting. Interesting. For someone to break their neck via hanging, they'd have to have much heavier than Eri is, or have jumped from a higher place. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe from the high ceiling. While the swing set is kind of tall, even if Eri climbed to the top and jumped off in the noose, I doubt the force would have been enough to snap her neck. Why do you know all this? Well, that makes sense, but still. That's awfully strange. Are you trying to intentionally mislead me, though? No, I can fact check. I'm not part of this game, so I don't have a reason to lie. Didn't try to mislead me during the previous investigation. Right now, I cannot trust anyone. Any of you are innocent. The less you try to force my speculation, the better. That's true. I could be leading you down the wrong line of thought, whether intentional or unintentionally.
Even so.
But now you're cautious. All you need to do is keep an open mind, right? Look at her face. I suppose.
Maybe.
It could be that. Actually, I still need to confirm it. Teriko, come here. Where are we going? You're gonna take me to a back room and kill me? Aw. Oh, whoa.
I see.
Oh, revenge slap. Oh, hey, whoa. She only slapped you once. What was that? You suddenly rip adhesive off someone's skin. It leaves a red mark. I kind of feel like there was a better way you could have tested that.
See?
Take a look at Eri's wrists. Oh, they're a little red. Oh, yeah. It's also their wrists were bound at some point. Oh. At least that's what I suspect. Whether you agree is up to you. Okay, I'm going to trust her on this. She seems like she knows too much about dead bodies. Let me check the rest of her body. Other than her broken neck, I can't find any other injuries. Oh, yikes. Carefully checked her body. Like Arturo said, her neck was definitely broken and didn't find any other abnormalities on her. Next. Huh, my theory must be wrong then. I happened to the motive. Someone asked about the motive? Motive is totally important because it might clue us in on why the killer would murder. Mono TV was about to reveal them, but was interrupted. Yeah? Yeah, so my theory might be wrong. She must have been... Oh, wait, hold on. What did that say? That kind of flashed there. That's right. Oh, it's just that's right. That's right. Then reveal what the secrets are. It's only fair since some of us already had to share their secrets. He's gonna be like, nah, bro. Hang on. Why you say that? Mono TV said that they would release the motive only if a murder didn't occur in the allotted time span, but a murder didn't occur, so then Mono TV is not obligated to share those secrets. Wait, so you actually kind of have a point. When was the last time anyone saw Ari? Yesterday, lunch? Yeah, she didn't say much, I don't think. Yeah, at lunch. Yeah, lunch. Everyone's just saying, yep. Yeah, I saw it. Everyone has to confirm they saw her at lunch. I didn't ever see her afterwards, all until now. I don't think anyone saw her after that. Well, I mean, it's good to confirm, you know, with a bunch of people in that case. Potential time of murder is from noon yesterday to 8 a.m. today, which is rather broad. Mono TV refused to share the secrets. It would still yield vulnerable information, which is telling us that the murder had occurred before the deadline. The deadline being... No, what is that exactly? Deadline would have been 8 a.m. this morning. Thank you. I kind of forgot myself, to be honest. If Mono TV shares the secrets, that means she died mere minutes ago, which is significantly narrows the time range of her death. Sorry to burst your bubble, but perhaps you should think of it as less as committed a murder before the deadline and more as a body should have been discovered before the deadline. Oh. Once we got to the point where I nearly gave you the motive before I was interrupted, I'm going to continue to reveal them anyway, regardless of when Ari died. I see. Probably like in the middle of the night at like 3 a.m. or something. Well, what was everyone's secrets? Okay, but I'm not revealing the secrets now because it'll distract you from the investigation. Wait, what? Come back later to see what the motive secrets were. That's something. Okay, it has to be someone that hasn't got their motive revealed, right? Hey, don't give me that glum look. Here, I'll give you some useful information. See those lights up there? I had to turn them off because they were flickering. I guess they broke or whatever. Uh-oh. Someone was up that high. Then those lights being broken have something to do with Ari's death? I don't know. Probably maybe. Has to probably do something more with Ace, right? Why is there always some lights being broken? I need to investigate into a more durable houseware. Yeah, honestly. Then moving on, it looks like there are some scuffs on the ground here. I'll check them out. Whoa. Oh, it's the fishies. The fishies from earlier. What are those doing there? Uh-oh, someone's been in that other area. Gross, I stepped on a fish. What is this doing here?
That's horrible.
Why did they do that? You killed it? What? No. It was definitely dead before I stepped on it. Did someone like throw her in the pond and drown her and have her arms tied up so she couldn't get out? Actually, there's quite a few fish scattered here and there. All dead. No, why'd you kill the fishies? Okay, this person's a monster who killed them. Oh, so sweet little Nico cares about the lives of these fish more than humans' life. Typical. Isn't that most people though? It's not. He stomped on a fish. Okay. That'll be your skull next time once we all vote you as the Blackened. Whoa, okay. Killer's obviously right. You gave up trying to kill me and switched targets to Ari. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sorry.
No, I didn't do this. I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't believe what Ace is saying. Save the accusations for the trial. Even investigating? No, he's just stepping on dead fish. Yes, I'm freaking investigating. I'm investigating where all these damn fish came from. Where do you think they came from? They must have come from the pond in the relaxation room, right? That's the only place that has fish. Nico, aren't you responsible for feeding the fish? What are you doing? What are they doing here?
What do you want from
Why
me?
does that mean I have anything to do with it? I'm not the killer. I don't know why these fish are here. Yeah, leave poor Nico alone. They did nothing wrong. I fed them last night after I ate dinner. I didn't notice any of them missing back then. What time exactly would you say you fed them at? Oh, this is gonna be important. Why would I know? They don't even care to keep track. That's me though. That's like if I ask you when was the last time you used a bathroom. I don't look at a clock every time I do something. Like I'm expecting that everything I do will end up being evidence in a murder. You know what? Fair point. They got a fair point there. And besides, I have nothing to do with it. It's obvious that I'm the only person who can go to the relaxation room, so anyone else could have messed with the fish. Yeah, true. You're obviously covering yourself. Stop lying. Okay. Maybe explain yourself first more, Ace, before we start. These fish are giant as bones. These gross things must have been here for a while if all the water evaporated and dried them up. Yeah, you're gonna have to explain more what happened, Ace. I'm not so sure about that. The air circulation is very good in the playground, more so than any other area. Recall the previous crime scene. The computer room was covered in puddles of water. Yeah.
Listen to me.
Xander, my boy. However, similar puddles wouldn't form in this room due to the circulation of the fans and the absorbency of the poured rubber floor. Any puddles of water would have dried up within 10 minutes, I'd say. Oh, that's oddly specific. What I'm suggesting is that these fish signal is that there was a presence of water in this room at some point. Water has been long dried up since leaving only dead fish. Oh, these poor fish. Or broken lights. This seems awfully familiar. Ari didn't die of electrocution, right? Check very thoroughly this time. I can guarantee there are no traces of electrocution. Yeah, it would be pretty obvious. Anyway, what I was originally trying to look at, the ground is scuffed up here, but it's a few yards away from the swing set where Ari is. This ground texture is easily damaged. Simply walking on it with heels seems to leave a mark. Huh, interesting. So we gotta measure up someone's footprint then. I scraped my foot over the ground, leaving scuffs. Yeah, you're right. This ground is so easily damaged. Isn't it bad material to build a playground out of? Probably, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't think Mono TV would make this playground to be safe. Oh, I'm so quick to criticize. Why don't you try making your own killing game? No, because we're not psychotic. By the way, Terrico, Jay leaned in close to me.
You, didn't kill Array.
Alright. I was saying Ari though.
No.
Alright.
Okay. Just checking.
Okay. You're gonna ask everyone until you find the murder?
Don't play dumb.
I'm gonna ask people who wave knives in other people's faces, you ass. I guess that's fair. And did my airtight alibi of no fully convince you of my innocence? Yep. Totally did. 100%, to be honest. I feel like you were to murder someone, you would do something crazy like stabbing them 50 times and then ripping their heart out with your teeth, like laughing maniacally or something. Simply hanging seems a bit too tame for your style, you know, so you're probably in the clear this time. Whoa, okay.
Huh?
What on earth is your impression of me? Do you think I'm some sort of fertile animal? Yeah, no. She would not do 28 stab wounds or 50 stab wounds. She'd probably just do one stab and that's it. Forget it. Moving on. If she had the murder, she wouldn't rip out her heart or anyone's heart or anything. The spinny thing appears to be wrapped in some sort of tape. Is it? I guess I can see it. It's called a corsu, idiot, not a spinny thing. Carousel. Is that what it said? Spinny thing appears to be wrapped in some sort of tape. I wonder. I like spinny thing more. That's a funnier name. I like it. This tape has an odd texture, like sandpaper. Oh, is her face? Not her face. Her arms dragged against it. Also, what's this? Something was haphazardly shoved underneath a spinny thing. I reached in and pulled it out. I like how it's described as if what you would. Huh. Several feet of rope. No, this is a few yards at least. Wait a minute. Haven't I seen this before? Is it the same rope? Okay. It's RA's custom weapon, isn't it? Huh. Custom weapon. You mean the thing left in each of our rooms? I was thinking it was going to go back to Xander's case again, because a lot of things go back to Xander's case. It'd be difficult for a would-be killer to get their hands on this thing then.
I disagree.
No, that's not true. RA threw it out and Mono TV put it in the storage afterwards. Anyone could have gotten their hands on it. Saying this out loud, they'll be like, well, how did you know all this? Okay, is there any other evidence worth noting in the playground? I look around briefly, but it seemed like I covered everything of note here. If you're done investigating here, we can go out and check the other places. Yeah, let's check the fishy room. Why are you still following me around? Because I'm the culprit? I am not following you around. Investigating by yourself. If you have to rely on me to carry you through the trial, then you won't be of any help at all to anyone.
Oh.
Okay. Went out to the hallway. She tries to help us with emotional support. Huh, Rose? What's she doing?
What are you doing here?
Aw. She's sad.
RA is really dead, is she?
Yeah.
In the playground?
I feel it. My heart's broken
Yes.
too.
Have you not checked it out yourself?
I don't think she wants to see it.
No, I just don't want to see another body.
Oh, you're gonna have to see one at a trial. I'm sorry to say it.
I want to find out what kind of corpse RA left. It's easier for me to pretend that nothing bad happened and forget about everything tomorrow.
Aw.
That's why I'm sitting here, wallowing in my own guilt, unable to do anything helpful. I'm being selfish, aren't
No.
I?
It's okay to take care of
You probably
yourself.
need me to draw a picture of the crime scene like last time. That's something only I can do that can help everyone.
It's okay. You don't have to go. Fine. No, it's fine. I don't need you to do that. Yeah, at least Teriko's at least nice to people when they're face something like this. I'm becoming over-reliant on your skills, and it'll bite me in the back if I ever turns out that you're the murderer, so I don't need you. Well, damn. Even so, everyone else is investigating. All I'm doing is sitting around moping. I feel like I should try to help in some way. Well, if you don't have to. Oh, whoa. Why'd you knock over that trash can? Because there's evidence in it. No, my precious garbage.
Think about it.
Murder took place on this floor. Then it's fair to assume that most of the evidence would also be on this floor, right? Unless they threw it in the elevator, somehow shoved it in their room or something on the first floor. After all, there's only one elevator, and the more trips you make in between the floors, the more you risk being a witness. Yeah, true.
I mean,
If there's evidence of the killer wanting to get rid of, they probably would have either hid it on this floor or thrown it away. Oh, that's actually a good point. This is the only trash can on this floor. If the killer threw anything, it would be here, unless... Unless what? Hey, Mono TV, can you answer a question for me? Alright. Is the question, will you let me pick up all the trash on the floor because I'm good at an understanding citizen who keeps her surroundings clean?
No.
No. No, we're not cleaning up for you. There are things I can do, like take out the trash and sweeping the floors, but there are many things that I can't do. Oh,
So...
said you could take out the trash, right? When's the last time you did so? Oh. 2 nights ago.
I see.
Okay, so whatever would have been in there would be in there. In that case, the contents of the trash bin are even more relevant to the murder because it only contains items that were thrown away yesterday or overnight. The only problem is, there's probably a lot of stuff in there. There's always stuff in here. Whoa. Alright, let's see. Can I make out any of this? There's a note. Let's try and identify the trash in here. If something is out of place, then maybe it's evidence or something. These are cups I use to paint. The tissues too, palettes, stuff it from painting. This looks like food, utensils, napkins, something. People come down here to eat, right? There's burnt incense as well from the relaxation room. There's also an empty water jug. The mini fridge in the fitness room has water, so it's probably normal. Someone maybe used that. Why is the handle broken? Someone split it open. This looks like scrunched up tape. People use tape for a lot of things. I guess it's normal. That's the tape from that wrapped around the spinny thing. I think this definitely is the same kind of tape used to wrap the spinny thing. It's the same texture. I want to really know what the note says though. And this is suspicious. Looks like some torn up piece of paper. Friend. This is. Wait, I think this is all part of the same piece of paper. A torn up note. Oh, she's gonna piece it together. Use her art skills to piece together. This definitely looks important. I can't tell what it says when it's all torn up. In that case, since I'm not really doing any investigating, I try to piece it together, I guess. Yes, Rose, you still can be helpful.
You?
And what if you're the killer? What if I leave you all alone, you start to manipulate that? How? How? You could clearly tell if it's manipulated or not. If the note doesn't spell anything logical, huh? You two messing around with the trash. You made a big mess. Hey, we're trying to find evidence. Looking for something. Yo, Wit, my boy. Charles is carrying something under his arm. Whoa. What have you been doing? And what is that?
Are you stupid?
Are you stupid? I can't look at a corpse, so I can't enter the playground and investigate there. But I've been investigating elsewhere because I refuse to sit around uselessly. And that's good that you're avoiding things that you know will hurt you. Take it easy, alright? You don't have to push yourself. You know? Yeah, honestly. Just go at your own pace, okay? Murder happened. We're not supposed to take it easy. What are you holding? It's Min's clothes.
Don't waste my time.
No, I already answered your question. Answer mine. What are you doing floundering around about in the garbage? Looking for evidence. It's not garbage evidence. We found torn up note, but Terika won't let me piece it together. Just let her piece it together. As helpful as you are, I cannot continue to rely on your skills because you could have reason to tamper with evidence. I feel like this is going to be a downfall, her not relying on anyone. At the same time, if I were to piece together this note, then I wouldn't be able to investigate anymore because that would take up all my time. Well, you can't have everything. If you're worried about Rose tampering with evidence, then all you need is another witness to watch over, right? I can do that since I'm here. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's a good solution. That's a good middle ground. I mean, unless Charles needs me for something. Go ahead. I'll be fine. I overheard you were talking about. I can help piece together the note too, since I'm not super good at investigating anyway.
How stupid
Why are you so stubborn? Okay, just let him do it, okay? Listen, Terika, I understand that you believe it's best to rely on only yourself, but maybe if we had more time, I'll let you do the things your way, but that's an unrealistic ideal. No single individual is capable of doing everything they need solely by themselves. You have no choice but to rely on other people to help you, no matter how little you trust others. Yeah, they have to find a middle ground in between trusting enough, but also not trusting too much. That's how a rational world works. Fine, Rose, Eden, Wit, you can go do it. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Terry. Aww. Attention everyone, the motives are now available. Please come to the movie screen room to view them. Check them out in a bit. Charles, what are you holding? Choking on water. I found this in the dress-up room. Isn't this your old clothes? Oh, it is. Well, that is my stuff. And some of Hugh's old clothes, too. It's all stuck together. Groach, is this Stark? Who did this and why? Did they just turn into a one big ball?
Indeed.
Regarding the rest of my explanation, I looked through the entire second floor, but only place of note is in the gym. What if they use like that as like an anchor ball to keep her under the water? The gym. Come with me. Like keep her under the water. Like tied it to her arms. Look. What's wrong with the gym? Did anything change after Nico's attempted murder? Nico's attempted murder?
Of course.
Oh, I suppose that explains it. You know where Nico attempted murder took place, though. Both Nico and Ace refused to talk about it in detail. Yeah, we need to know that. I was a witness, actually. The gym used to be more just repaired than this, but I suppose Mom TV did a surprisingly decent job of fixing it. Clearly, it forgot to fix the fan Nico broke, though. The fact that the gym was apparently reconstructed recently while no one was paying attention makes it that much harder to determine if the murderer did anything in the gym for Ari's murder. Probably. Can you try and recall what changed after Nico's murder? Let's see. My memory isn't perfect, but I think the gym looked like this during the event. Flashback. I can't notice immediate changes. Even then, people can take things out of the gym all the time outside of murder. True. For instance, Ace took a fitness band out of here, and I took what did you take? All right, sorry about that, guys. My mom told me she's going to bed, so I'm going to be a little more quieter.
Never mind.
Listen, the exact details aren't important. I'm just saying that a lot of unaccounted changes happened in every room regardless of murder. Yeah, true. That aside, to make good on time, I think I should quickly check over the rest of the floor. Yeah, that's a good idea. See if any big things happened. I really want to check the relaxation room. Plus pause to view the map. Yeah, it's a pretty small floor, so... I looked through the fitness room, dress-up room, and relaxation room, but nothing else struck me as noteworthy. I headed up to the floor to the movie screening room to see the motives. Oh yeah, let's see these juicy, dark secrets.
This is what you've all been
Oh, let's
waiting
go.
for. The reveal of everyone's secrets.
Stop that. Every time someone walks in, you cover the screen with a blanket so that you can dramatically whip it out. Whip it off. Oops.
Now presenting.
Oh, here we go.
Drum roll, please.
It's going to be not what I think it is. I can guarantee that. Oh.
Your motives.
Oh. Someone's mother's dead. Like I said, I don't know whose secret's whom, but the board only shows who was given what secret. You'll still have to figure out who these secrets are actually about on your own. You're a murderer. You hold no remorse. Wait, why is Xander and Min on here? Aren't they dead? What's the point of giving them motives? Ari's a murderer? Wit, you exist to manipulate others. I told you, even the dead get to participate in my motives. Body's falling apart, but you still refuse to eat. Aw. Besides, it's not like I would have known in advance who would have survived at this point, so I made a motive for everyone.
Think
Ever
of the
sin-
audience.
And then, since I had to have Xander and Min's motive, I might as well share them. Sunken cost, you know. Besides, isn't it more exciting this way? Carefully stare at each secret on the board.
Think.
Can't tell which secret is supposed to be mine. Whoever received my motive never reached out to me. Blackmail, ruse. Jeez, all these are dark. Hey, I was looking at that. Someone's coming. I gotta do this again. Gosh darn it. Hello, I was here to see the motives, but are they under that blanket?
This
Yeah.
is what you've all
Oh my
been
gosh,
waiting
it's the
for.
same thing.
The reveal of everyone's secrets.
Yes, we've... Levy's like, done. He's heard this too many times.
Drum roll, please.
I still want to read them all.
Your
Yes.
motives.
You hold your name...
I have to say,
I don't know, I see. Some of these are rather interesting, don't you think? Ever since you kissed her... I'll get a good look at them. What's with you? Excuse me? You've been nothing but inconsistent. Insisting that everyone share their secrets, then asking them on TV to not reveal them, then coming here to look at them anyway? What's your goal here? Oh, sus.
do you really believe that?
You're reading my actions in bad faith. Mono TV made these motives public to everyone. Then it's in the interest of solving the trial that I spare me your excuses, because there's one more reason that I have to be suspicious of you. Oh, your so-called secret is that you have a family history of depression. Isn't on here. Oh, well, to be fair, he didn't know for certain. I suppose it isn't.
You.
Don't pretend to be surprised. That should have been the first thing you noticed. Did you lie? Of course not. So as I mistakenly thought that the secret of mine would be the motive, when evidently it was actually something else. Which one is yours? Tell me, since you were all about sharing secrets. Seriously, you shut up already? Are you the murderer one? Please.
Okay, investigation is over.
I feel like it's whoever says the murder
Trial
one.
will begin shortly. Please gather in front of the elevator and go to the trial room.
Hey, you heard me. You should go get going. Oh boy, here we go. Another fun trial. We all board the elevator in silence, preparing ourselves for what would happen next. As per usual, silence Only rumbling of the elevator could be heard. Here we go. I wonder if the room will change. The doors opened on the class trial. The class trial area.
Are we all ready?
Oh, here we
Let us
go.
begin the class trial
Oh, New
to
World Order.
identify the Blackened that killed
I love this
R.A.
song.
Nakauchi, the ultimate bowler.
Honestly, completely forgot her last name.
The murder and motive is completely different from the previous trial. How will you fare?
Which one of you did it? Oh. In the thumbnail, she's blurred.
This last time? Or
Oh,
will you
imagine if she wasn't actually dead.
ultimately draw a conclusion and perish?
And hence the thumbnail was actually right. Xander.
Welcome to the class
He looks
trial.
cool as Red, though, low-key. Oh. Next. Oh, that was a good episode. Ooh, David. I don't know. David's a little suspicious, not gonna lie. I would like to read all these. Okay, so you're a murderer. You exist to manipulate others. Your body's falling apart. Ever since you kissed her, you were afraid your sexuality would ruin your friendship. You hide your name and birthright to pretend that you aren't the daughter. Okay, so we know Arturo and got Jay's. So yeah, we kind of know that's Jay's. Blackmail, rumors, lying and stealing and slander. You did everything you could to ruin your sister's lives. You always treated the competition with ruthlessness, but poisoning them to win was a bit too. Wait, why are there so many murders and stealers and like half of them are so far? You're constantly blaming yourself for the death of your parents and sibling. Oh my! Doesn't matter if it's not your fault. You just that you didn't go with them. Oh, probably like car crash or something. Your older mother is dead. Jeez, your older brother's died. You don't remember them all. Your younger sister killed herself because of you. What? Oh, what? Okay, I feel like that's important. For some reason, that just strikes me in my head as something important. You took a talent to distract. You took on your talent to distract from the incessant need to harm yourself for fun. Oh my. You are quite the hopeless child. Dying once wasn't enough, so you attempted suicide 3 times. You took on your talent to earn money for your family, but since you put them in life. Okay, so we know that one's shoot, I forgot her name, to be honest. The art one. Who accepted you because of your identity. You were constantly mocked by your family, your peers, and everyone else. I think that's Nico, I think. How could I even select what secret to be your motive? Just about everything you've done in your life is worth killing for. The killing game is all your fault. What? Okay, these are all super. Either these characters been through a lot, or they did some pretty awful stuff. Oh my. Okay. Well, that was certainly interesting. I can't wait. I honestly can't wait just to know what fits everyone, because it's going to change the game so much if everything is all like known of who has which thing. Because if there's a murderer among us and they didn't kill this chapter, that's going to be quite frightening, not going to lie. I don't really can guess, because when some of the obvious ones might not actually be obvious and some of the not obvious ones might actually be obvious. So I can't really take any shots, but yeah, this was a really good daily life overall, I'd say. Lots of fighting. It didn't really feel like a daily life because it was never as calm, but yeah, I'm excited for the trial. I don't know how much longer this will go. Apparently it's split into 2 parts. I still have no idea where it's going to stop, but yeah, I guess we're gonna have to see. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all the support on all these videos. They've been doing super well, so thank you guys for that. I much appreciate it. And thank you guys for 2,000 subs, by the way. I really do appreciate it, because this is such a big milestone, and I'm glad that you all are here, and it makes doing YouTube so much fun. So yeah, thank you guys for that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.